Hi, Dean Lind here from Noble Marketing Reviews. You can find me on my website, Noble Marketing Reviews, as you see here on the screen behind me. That's actually noblemr.com. You can also reach me email, dean@noblemr.com. I also have a Facebook page, which is Noble Marketing Reviews. You reach me at any of those places. The reason I'm making this video is that I decided I want to come out with a series of trainings for you guys to help you find out some of the things that I've learned in my time as an affiliate marketer, to give you some free content, some free tips and tricks. Maybe it'll help you out along the way. And the first one I thought I'd do here is kind of blowing the smoke out of the way from this whole affiliate marketing type thing, and making a video on what's really the golden rule, if you will, of affiliate marketing. And the golden rule is basically, in a nutshell, that you need to stop buying shiny objects. Okay, stop buying all this stuff that people are presenting to you, or people are showing you, and start thinking about marketing. All right, these shiny objects. Okay, switch your thinking from consumer to marketer. Now, there's all kinds of shiny objects out there, and before I started this video, and I'm live streaming now, so I can't really take time to stop and do it. But what I had thought about doing was downloading a list of all of the stuff, the shiny objects, if you will, that I've bought over the years from the JVZoo and Warrior Plus, and there's hundreds. Okay, I've bought hundreds of things, and the problem is that shiny objects are not going to make you rich. Shiny objects are not going to make you buying them anyhow. It's not going to make you financially independent, which is what we all want. Okay, so that basically is the golden rule of affiliate marketing. Now, the fact that we're presenting products to people, as long as you're doing it in an ethical way, and as long as the product that you're presenting to them does what it claims that it will do, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, and you can market on obviously on YouTube and email and Facebook, wherever, Twitter, Pinterest, the list goes on and on and on of different places you can go. But what you want to do the next time that excuse me, the next time that one of these marketers, myself included, I guess, sends you an email about something that they want you to look at, is what you really need to start doing is if you want to become a marketer yourself, is to start paying attention to exactly how they're presenting that email. Okay, what was there about the subject line of that email that got you to open it up? What caught your attention? Okay, look at how they lay the email out, how they approach telling you why they're emailing you, how they tell you about the product that they're that they're offering to you, how they present their link to ask, and how they ask you to click that link and go check it out, and how they close their email. Okay, check out exactly what they're doing. If you're watching their review video that they've made, and you can see on my website here, my blog, I've made a lot of review videos on a lot of different products. Okay. If you're watching a review video, I encourage you to go ahead and watch those review videos. Don't be buying, but watch. Okay, see exactly how they structure that video, how they do it, how they open up, how they explain what it is, how they explain the benefits, how they explain the bonuses, if any, that they're giving, that you're going to get with the product, how they explain how you go about getting those bonuses once you purchased. Pay attention to what they're doing, not what they're selling, is what I'm saying. And then ask yourself, if you've got an affiliate that you generally buy from, or a couple people that you really like, ask yourself, how did you meet them originally? Was it, think back, how did you ever come across them? Did you just stumble across them when you were browsing through YouTube, as an example, or were you on Facebook and saw an ad that they put out that caught your eye? Maybe a random email came your way that you really liked and thought you'd check out, and things kind of snowballed from there. Ask yourself how you met them, okay? because however you met them, well, obviously it was pretty effective. I mean, it got you, it got you involved with them, right? So maybe you can model the same sort of thing in terms of putting yourself out there so other people can see you and meet you. And then ask yourself, why are you buying from them versus somebody else? Why are you buying from Art Flair or Jono Armstrong or myself or whatever, as opposed to buying from somebody else? You know, the reason that people would tend to buy from you always comes down to three things, the trifecta, if you will, of marketing. If people know you and they like you and they trust you, okay, if they know you and they like you and they trust you, then they're going to be more inclined to not only to look at what you're presenting, but ultimately to buy from you. Now, there's a couple of vendors that I've always gone to back when I was buying things, and a couple of guys that I still study, just like I'm telling you now, that I still study how they do what they do, and they're very, very good at what they do. And the reason that I bought from both of these folks is that I've learned to know, like, and trust both of these guys. They're always providing quality, right? They're always putting themselves out there, helping other people, providing trainings like I'm doing here with you now. They're always giving of their time and of their knowledge, and their reviews are always straight with no hype, and they're straight shooters. And they interact a lot. They correspond a lot and interact a lot with their audiences on their channels, their YouTube channels, their Facebook pages, their blogs, and so forth. They're always in there pitching in and helping people. The first of these two guys is probably the main one for myself, has been Jono Armstrong. Going over to Jono's YouTube page here. Jono started out in this business back in, if I remember correctly, and Jono, if you're watching, if you happen to see this and I've screwed it up, well, let me know. But Jono started out back in the day, back in 2017, and was basically broke at the time. Started doing what I've been talking about now. Got into online marketing, affiliate marketing, started watching how other people were doing things, copying and mimicking what they were doing. And he's to the point now where last year he made over $1 million last year in affiliate marketing, and I'm sure he's on target to make much more than that this year in 2020. I've probably purchased 40, 50 different products through Jono. Another very gifted marketer, another guy that I follow a lot is well, before I get into that, if you look at Jono's videos here on his channel, as long as we're on his channel, you might as well look at it. Just on and on and on. And these are all review videos of products that he's marketed to people. Okay. If you go back to his homepage here, and you may have been looking at it already.
Welcome to my YouTube channel.
That's Jono there. There he goes. He lives over in Jakarta. Okay, Malaysia. Beautiful, beautiful place. I wouldn't mind moving there. But anyway, if you look at his videos over the lifetime of his channel, he's put 957 videos to date up here on this channel, 2.81 million views. In the last 30 days alone, he's done 44 videos, and he's got almost 67,000 views. So that's when I say hardworking, okay? He's really an inspiration. No, excuse me. Moving on, we'll go over and look at Chris Dernberger. Chris is this is his Facebook page. Both Jono and Chris are not only affiliate marketers, but they're also vendors. They both create their own products. But over on Chris's page here, you can see he's talking about Done For You Suite, Bonus Suite, which is one of his products. A lot of comments, answering back. Scrolling on down a little further here. Yeah, he hasn't put a lot here on his Facebook page about his products per se, but very interesting page to look at. And then as far as Chris's YouTube page, this is his well, not the YouTube page, but this is his blog rather, Vid Society, and again showing many of the products that he's promoted over the years. So Let's look at where we're at here real quick. All right. I do want to point out, if it's not obvious by now, that I'm not trying to sell you anything here, and I'm not going to be trying to sell you anything through these videos. I'm just trying to give you a few clues as to what you should and shouldn't be doing, and some tips and tricks. To wrap up, and it's been long enough, to wrap up, the big takeaway from this video is to stop buying shiny objects, because they're not going to make you rich, okay? Instead, start marketing these things. And going back to what I said about not trying to sell to people, stop and think about it. It's called internet marketing or online marketing. You're marketing to people. You're presenting the object or presenting the thing, letting them know what it's all about, letting them make the decision. So it's kind of a mind swap thing that we're dealing with here. Again, from the consumer mindset, gimme, to the marketing mindset, where you're not buying everything in sight. Really, in this business, there's very few things that you really have to have in order to run your online business. Okay, you don't have to have all those 50 million things that I've been buying, as you've probably been buying too. Study what the big names in the business are doing. Jonah Armstrong, Chris Durberger, Art Flair, Jonas Lindgren, Mark Gray. The list goes on and on. Billy Darr. There's a lot of people that really know what they're doing. Study your favorite person. Study what they're doing, as I've mentioned. Learn to write your own emails, products, and create your own products and create your own campaigns. Embrace the do-it-yourself attitude. Don't be afraid. And this is a big stumbling block for a lot of people. Don't be afraid to get on camera, to be on camera. I was never really, I guess maybe I'm lucky, I was never really that nervous about it. I know a lot of people really are. But what you want to do when you're on camera is just don't worry about being on camera, okay? Just imagine that that little eyeball that's staring at you there, that's your best friend, right? Or your wife or your husband or whatever. You're just talking to them like you would anybody else. And if you're concerned about whether it'll be any good, okay, don't worry about it. Jonah Armstrong will tell you, and if you go back to his YouTube page and filter by oldest video to newest, that'll give you his first videos. He freely admits his first videos were terrible, and if you go and watch them, well, they're probably no worse than mine, maybe than mine are now, but they were not good. As compared to what he's doing now, just a year or two later, it's just night and day difference. But don't worry about what you look like at first. Everybody's going to stumble. Everybody probably doesn't do as well at first as they could eventually. It's like anything else. It's something you practice, you get better at, okay? And really, when people are watching you on camera, the people are watching your video that you're doing on a product review or whatever, they don't expect, and I don't expect somebody that's picture perfect, polished, and knows what they're doing and never stumbles over their words and doesn't ooh and ah and and hum and like that. That's natural. That's what people do. That's what people expect. They don't, I don't want to watch some robot that's just blah 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 talking monotone and everything, blah blah blah. People tell me I tend to talk in a monotone, so I try not to. Be that as it may, be a little bit animated, be a little bit human. Don't expect to be perfect. People don't expect you to be. When everything's said and done and the smoke clears, they're gonna like you. Okay, if you're natural, if you're yourself, that's gonna come across, and they're gonna like you, and you'll get better at it with time. So just give it up. Hey, if other people can do it, I can do it, and I'm not gonna worry much about it. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. And action speaks a whole lot louder than any number of words. Okay, so take action. You always have people telling you that, but just do it. That's what is it? I guess it's Nike's slogan. Yeah, just do it. Well, there you go. Borrow from Nike. Just do it. Okay. I guess that's about it for now. I think I've been rambling on long enough. The next video I'm going to do is going to be on the affiliate marketing game. Again, I don't know how often I'm going to be doing these, so I'm going to try to do at least one a week. You'll find them over in the training section on my YouTube page. I'm sorry, on my blog. Right now I haven't even created the trading area yet, but there will be another area up here that says trading. So just click on there and look for them, or you can go over to my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, which is No Bull Marketing Reviews. and go over there. Everything I do, I post over there as well, so you should be able to find them over there. Might maybe be a little bit easier to find them here on my blog because I'll have them a little bit more organized. Next one's affiliate marketing game. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Take care. I appreciate it. If you're on YouTube watching this, give it a thumbs up and a like. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.